to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. Today I'll be running through another premiere draft of Magic the Gathering Foundations. We actually have a draft token that I just bought from the store for this, so it's a little bit cheaper. Don't have to do as well. Last video I went over most of like the basics of drafting, just kind of finding one open color and then finding the powerful cards that you kind of want to build around in that color, finding the second one, like really solidifying your choices around pack mid 2, 3. Until then, you should always be a little open because there's a chance, say this guy opens a bomb green mythic and now I'm not getting any green and I can't play this card because double green, it's not splashable. But if I built my whole deck around green up to that point and he opens it in pack 2 and I just start getting massively cut in pack 3, I just lose a lot of good cards. Don't get me wrong, you can force colors. I mean, it as a play booster pack, so there's a chance that there'll be like 2 good green cards in a pack. You'll get past one of them, they'll take the better one. It's not hopeless, but I would never recommend competing with someone who's that close to you. Well, this is an interesting one. I don't know what opponent had to take, but it probably was a mythic because he left in a lender in there. Well, it's got 4 power, so it works with scavenging. Green's not too bad for different colors. Keeps us open. Alternatively, if we did just want to stick the green, could be white game plan actually, we could pick up a Scourge. It's quite a good card with the scavenging, and if you can build around it, it's also quite good. However, I like a lender just a bit more because this card is insane. Especially if you get an attack with it, they block with their 4/4 thinking they can kill it, and then you gain the life, it becomes a 5/5 during combat. It doesn't do 5 damage, but it's now got 5 toughness, so it doesn't die. It's got to be one of the best feelings in the game. Especially if you didn't know it did that. This pack is so powerful. Holy. Okay, well there's some really good white, like amazing white cards really. Decent, like red, blue, also insanely good. The safe pick is Evolving Wilds just because there's so many good cards. And it's kind of hard to narrow down which one you want to take. But I think I like Savior. Works with a counter theme, works with a lifelink theme. It's just a really good card. Hunter's also amazing, but if we're going to become a splash deck, maybe not the best card. Wow. And this is what you get when you have a play booster pack. Black, black, blue, 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 blue. Like, so much blue in this pack is insane. I think we're fine just taking a bushback here. I mean, potentially I take the scavenger in case we end up going blue, black, white, but I think we're fine. I do want to play scavenging, it's such a good card. And bushwhack is fixing. Bite Down's a good removal spell. Rebuke is a good removal spell. Eagle's a great flyer, but I don't think that's the direction we're going. Maybe if I'd taken the Dreadwing, I would have taken Eagle, and then we could have this white, blue, black flying deck. Could have been kind of fun, actually. There's also Colony, which does have some counter synergies. I think I'm leaning. It's kind of between Bite Down and Rebuke. Bite Down's better because it's cheaper, but sometimes you won't be able to kill anything with it, so I think I'd like Rebuke just a little more. Well, Prideful Parent's not a bad 3-drop, but Ambush Wolf works really well with scavenging. So we're gonna take that one. Another Bite Down. Decent black card. Decent blue. A lot of artifacts. That's crazy. I mean, pick isn't horrible. I don't think I want to take it this early. I think Bite Down's fine here. It's a good removal spell. You can never really have enough removal. Unless it's like conditional removal, like bite down, then you can definitely have enough. Oh, well, this is interesting. I love this card, but currently we have no 2-drop creatures and 2 4-drop creatures, so and we kind of have to take the Thespian here. There's a lot of like higher cards on the green list, but like I want to keep our curve somewhat defensive. I mean, there's elites and stuff, but I'll only play them if we have enough elves, because otherwise they're just 2 mana 2/2s. Which isn't bad, but feels bad. I never like taking Rogue Passage this early. I mean, currently, we might be splashing, so it's not a good card. Claws out. We have a cat. I think I don't really like Claws out. I mean, we do have 2 cats, but I just don't think this is the deck for it. Might play this. Okay, so some of the blue cards wheeled, but other than that, green seems reasonably open. Not too sure if we should be sticking white, but a lend is a nice payoff if we want to splash black and play white. Right, next pack. What's gonna destroy my... Okay. Well, now we're definitely looking at white. I could almost see a white-black life gain theme, but currently our green looks a little too fine to pass up on. Exemplar's great anyway. I mean, Canis, we don't have to have life gain. So we take Exemplar. May as well make a 5-drop. And on the Savior's a great card. Joust is a great card if we don't think we're going to be that present early. I love Sneer Spinner. It does counters, which is kind of what I think we're building around. This is just a bit better though, because this kind of takes a while to get working. I like Savior. Pretty sure we'll wheel one of the cards I want anyway. If we're gonna splash black, I reckon we probably want a Campus Guide. I'd rather not play Growth from the Ashes or anything like that. Campus Guide, although it's just a 2 mana 2/1, it's fine. 2 mana 2/1 finds your land. Easy. Huh. Pick 3 Hunter. Well, black is a splash, so I guess we can't really do that, can we? And Banishing Light's just a decent card. Like, there's no way I'm gonna try 3 colors when I can just take a good removal spell. Mind you, this card is insane. Not exactly the deck for it, but it's really good. No, I think we take Banishing Light here. Feels slightly bad, but I don't know if we're going to be in the position to play 3 colors. Snakeskin Veil is not a bad card. It's actually pretty good. I kind of like Evolving Wilds here quite a lot. Decent blue, decent red, but the colors I've got are pretty iffy, and I don't know. I don't really want any of those cards a ton, so I think Evolving Wilds just makes our game plan a little more solid. Well, Colony's good because we have counter themes. Having trample and everything is just amazing. I don't like Stomper really. Let's splash that card. I guess it's just really Colony, or we decide to cut a lender and play blue. Blue seems slightly open, but I think white's also fine. Another Scavenger. That's fun. Yeah, well, I think we take Bushwhack here over the pick. If we're putting counters on our guys, then this is technically a removal spell. It is tempting, but nah, we're too late to start playing scavengers. Not the deck for it anymore. Scavenger's such a good card, which is why I'm only considering it. Yeah, Thespin here's alright, we just need some 2-drops. I mean, elves, but I don't see many elves here. We can take this. This card's fine. Works pretty well with Savior too. Oh yeah. There we go. That's a good card to splash black for. We can splash it for a lender and for Wardens as a cycle. Okay, I like that quite a lot. I would take the Sneer Spinner, but we've got 5 4-drop creatures currently. Giant Grove seems kind of bad, actually. I guess we take the pick. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to use the pick or Giant Growth, but maybe the pick, because it kind of ramps us. I don't know. I don't love this card. I'm honestly just going to take this in case we find Zimone or something. Taddy Overwheeled, yeah, we'll play Taddy up. Nah. I mean, there's the off chance we'd play it. Quilled Great Worm. Oh, that's actually kind of a hard decision. I think this card is great. It's ranked a lot lower than I mean, I really don't think it's that bad. If you play it on your turn, like, you only need like 2 decent attackers. They get through, then they've got at least 6 counters on them, say. They have to exile it, otherwise you just get it back. And if they can't deal with it, it's a 7/7 with trample. Like, that just... It just seems like if they can't remove it, the turn it comes in, you kind of win. Or would get enough advantage. I honestly don't know why it's not a bit higher. I mean, Regrower, all these white cards are amazing, but you gotta take the Mythic. It's also a decent one for our deck. I mean, we could do with more removal, so we could take a bite down. There's also a Jungle Hollow, but I'm gonna hope to wheel that. I could see a Prideful Parent here. I do quite like this card in our deck now. Helps us stabilize, and it's great aggro if we go like 2-drop, 3-drop Savior. It is also kind of our hole right now. We need some decent 3-drops. Cat Collector. Well, we have a bit of life gain, so this card's just great. I mean, it's great without life gain, pretty much. It's just a 3-mana 3/2 that makes you a food, and then that makes you a 1/1. What's there not to love? Does feel bad passing so many rebukes, though. Another Cat Collector. Oh my gosh. I want to take Campus Guide here, but I'm like, I don't know. Unless there's some other crazy multicolor deck in here, it should wheel. And like, Cat Collector's just amazing. Seraph is tempting now that we have all this life gain stuff, but we have so many 4-drops, I don't think it's worth it. Since we've got a lot of like high priority creatures, I think Snakeskin Veil isn't actually that bad. We do not need 3 Bushwhacks. Just open a hand and I'll have 3 Bushwhacks, and I'm like, okay. 3 Bushwhacks and a Plains. That would be it, wouldn't it? Another Wardens as a cycle. Yeah, I can see splashing for, oh my gosh, 3 Wardens of the cycle? Can I see split? I mean, it's not legendary. For some reason, I don't know. It's pretty good. I mean, it's just a 4-mana 3/4 that has this great ability. I mean, why wouldn't you play 3 of them? These cards aren't bad either. Now I take another Wardens. Okay. We have way too many 4-drops now. Take an Overrun in a 3-color deck. Oh, I'm not playing the Recruiter. Okay, so we wheeled Regrow. That's pretty good. Another great 4-drop. This is gonna be a hard deck to cut, actually. Claws Out. Potential in this deck, but I don't think it will end up running it. Okay, I'll start cutting the cards that we're definitely not playing. Yeah, I don't think we're playing armor. Oh, this is gonna be tricky actually, because I think, yeah, we'll run Campus Guide over the pick probably. Since we've got so many wardens, maybe we don't really need a buff spell for the cats. Then again, Overrun is just an amazing card. I could definitely see cutting the Elfsworn Giant. It's an okay card. It's just we've got a lot more powerful stuff in here. Yeah. So what we would be doing is we'd probably be running like 2 swamps now, right? Just because we have so many black cards. Oh, I do wish I'd prioritized some of those lands a little higher. Okay. So we'd probably cut the pick, right? Cut the pick. I really want to cut one of these 4-drops. We have way too many of them. They're just all so good. I mean, I could maybe see cutting one of them. They're not even bad in multiples. It's just if we don't have the colors, it kind of sucks there. We'll cut the giant definitely. Maybe cut the overrun. I mean, it is triple green. Does win us the game though. I think we don't really need that to win us the game. We've got a lot of other ways to win the game. What else do we want to cut here? I think I cut a land when I shouldn't have. 8, 10, yeah, 16 lands. We definitely want to run 17. Probably go heavier on the green. 2 cards. It's got to be a 4-drop, doesn't it? We have way too many. Oh, they're all so good though, because this card is just great, right? I mean, we're heavy green. We've got 1 black mana. We can play it, and then yeah, we just trigger the Morbid, draw a card. We've got this 3/4, makes all our attacks so much better with all these small creatures, and love the card. Maybe I can consider cutting 1. Even that's horrible. I'm definitely not running over 40 cards though. I'm not considering that. Okay, so we'd cut 1. Just in case we don't have our black and we have like 2 of them in hand. That kind of does suck. We've got 5 black sources. 6 if you count this. So it's not like it's going to be hard to get it. But in fact, maybe I cut Ambush Wolf. Good card, but not really a theme within our deck. I mean, it works well with Scavenging, but Scavenging works well with all our creatures if it just gives them a couple counters. So I cut Ambush Wolf. I like Colony because of our counter. Got a couple counters going on. Rigor is just pretty good. We gain enough life for this to be great. Land is good. Wardens is good. Everything's good. This is what you want to deal with. Having a deck that has so many good cards that you just have no idea what to cut. I mean, I know we're on 40 cards, but I'm trying to find an excuse to put the Warden back in. Look at this mana curve though, that's atrocious. Maybe I should just cut another Warden and put in like a 2-drop or something, but I think we're fine. I mean, this is what we want. I don't even know where to begin with naming this deck. I mean, we've got Life Gain, we've got Go Wide, we've got Morbid. We've got a lot of creatures. We can call it that, I guess. I wanted to do something with counters, but I don't know, I can't think of any good counter names. Right, this is what we're running with. Let's do it. I predict maybe 5 wins if we get our colors, and if we don't, then 0-3. Nah, I think our deck is quite good, but when you build a powerful deck like this, it does make you think about, am I gonna get my mana or am I gonna just lose? I think our main goal is just kind of, we don't want to be too aggressive with this deck, we just want to build up a board, and then eventually we'll be able to start getting out our value cards, and then we can go from there, you know? But I'll try and make as many early trades as I can. But this hand's pretty good if we get like another green or a black. I don't think I'm gonna see much better than this. Would be nice to know that there's more land, but we gotta keep it. It's risky, but we gotta keep it. Okay, there we go. Didn't even have to sweat a bit. It just came out straight away. The reassurance we needed. Don't play a 2-drop. Ah, well that's a pretty annoying 2-drop, I gotta admit. I'll threaten having Joust. Or Luminous Rebuke. You don't want to attack into that, do you? Nah, I think it's fine. We can take damage here. It's just quite annoying because I don't know if I should play Piran out there and then like they have an attack next turn. I'm like, do I block? Because if they have any instant or sorcery, then it just eats. And also with the Exemplar, it's like kind of almost better if I don't. I think I'm fine. I'll do this and then I'll regrow it. And then I'll go from there maybe. I don't really want a Banishing Light, a 2-2. Considering it's my only removal right now. But yeah, this hand is amazing if we get a black mana. Okay. That's fine. Because if I can get a Lender out on this board, I can give it counters, get Exemplar, like, we just win from there, but I think I can probably win this game without a Lender now that we've drawn the Exemplar. Which is such a great card. We'll see what they do here, though. Actually, maybe I should be saving the regrower for, like, Exemplar of Life. Exemplar, I'm saying it differently every time. Yeah, we're gonna have to take that. I think I'm fine that they decided to make my 2-2 a 1-1, but it's still a lot of damage. Maybe I should have chucked a 1-1 in front? Maybe. Maybe that was the play. Okay. Well, I want to go Savior, because then I can life gain instantly on that. It would be amazing to get a land next turn, so I can hold that up too. But I'm pretty happy where I am right now. To attack or not to attack? That is the question. I'm probably... probably just taking this swing, honestly. I mean, I could just double block. That's interesting. No, I think I'm fine being a bit aggressive here, just because my hand's so good. It does go pretty good late game too, but it's nice if I can force my opponent to play defensively. Because currently all he's seeing is white-green counters. He's not going to expect white-green lifelink counters with Angel. No, don't kill that guy. No. Ah, that's unfortunate. I think I'd take it. It's only 3. Not dead to hit Stugus or whatever. Okay, I got Veil. I'm pretty happy now. I can play this, hold Veil, get a card. Seems good, seems good. I will leave A blocker? No. Maybe I won't. Play this, see what happens. They have Essence Scatter, that's gonna suck. Don't have it. Don't scatter my Essence. Okay, phew. So I could attack for 5 here. I'm assuming they have like a Fabloom. No. They're gonna try Pump Immolator and then trade it with Exemplar. Probably. At least that's what I would do. Maybe I wanna try block it then. I wanna get this in the graveyard. I mean, if they make it a 4/4, that's kinda sucky, but I keep what I need. I think this is fine. A little bit afraid, but there are quite a lot of cards in this set. That do some damage. Right. What do you got, opponent? I've got an Angel. They didn't play anything, huh? I hope if they have a removal spell, they try to use up my Angel before they play something else. I don't know, maybe. Yeah. Because the only problem is if they can Immolator it before I can protect it. Either way, it's a 2-for-1, so I guess it's fine, but it'd be nice to... Oh, a Tali, huh? Was not expecting that. Do I go Veil anyway? Nah. I just win, right? Because I can eat it. Oh, Elender. Elender's online now. I'm still have to Banishing like this. My deck has way too many good cards. I can't give them any of those. I mean, that's basically just game right there. I'm almost confident attacking him with everything. Yeah, no, I think I am. I will block here just in case they have some crazy sequence of events. And also I kind of want to regrow it next turn, potentially. I think we just win. I'm not sure if opponent can really do much about this. I mean, sure they could just play Sire of 7 Deaths, but that ends any game. Nah, Thrill ain't gonna do it. Thrill into a removal spell would be annoying, but still a 2-for-1, so I'm fine with that. Well, I guess they attack with Immolator and then they try to blow up my Angel. And then I Snakeskin Veil. Still kind of want to block here. Oh wait, what? Huh? What's he doing? Wait, what? Opponent? You've bamboozled me. What the hell? I don't know what's going on. I don't have lethal here. Well, they attack blow up my Angel, like it's the thing that's gonna do them the most damage, but maybe they just knew I had Veil? I don't know. They must have some pretty use. I guess they have like an Aetherize maybe. Well, I wouldn't attack with that anyway. So I'll keep my token back in case that's what they have. Because it'd be pretty annoying losing 3 creatures like that would give them a chance to get it. I mean, I slam and a lender, they'd probably still lose. Also, there's really no point attacking with two 2/2s because they block one, kill the other with a... Okay. Immolator. Gonna eat my guy. Distractions. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And then I go this, get it back. It's tempting to just slam a lender here, but it's maybe it's better to keep regrow off one of these guys. Could just slam a lender. Good chance of going into a counter spell, but regrow is just a 2-for-1. So yeah, we'll slam a lender here. Gets countered, I'm pretty sure. Refute maybe. Essence scatter. Okay, they did have one. Yep, that's fine. Well, it's annoying, but like, we're fine with it, because I can just regrow it back. Surely they're gonna try kill Exemplar now, right? They must think I have giant growth or something. But if I have giant growth, then I would have killed them this turn, so... I don't know. Oh, they're gonna do it. Well, that's basically game then. GG. Unless it's a sire of 7 death. That would win them the game. Well, they're gonna blow up my creature. Maybe play something so they don't go down to 1. No, they're going down to 1, aren't they? Huh. Okay. I guess I could have a flash guy. Maybe the 2-1. No, just like a fleeting distraction. Okay, I'm down at 2. Then I go regrower. I think I get a lender back here, just a bit better than the Exemplar, since I have no lifelink. I think I have to play it. There's no board whites in blue and red, is there? There's slag one that deals 3 damage to each creature, but apart from that, the only way I can lose is if they stabilize, so let's stop that from happening. I mean, Aetherize is kind of a board wipe if you use it right, but... I don't think they can survive by keeping it up. Okay, 4-3. Yeah, I'll just bite it, just in case. And that is game. They were dead before that, but that just really showed them that you're dead. I mean, I guess there's a chance that I block their braid my 4-3, but then they still die. Yeah, they were not getting out of that one. 1 win. That's how the deck should always play, you know? Just drawing some of my rear bombs and chilling with some great creatures until that happens, but... No plan survives contact with the enemy. Right. What do we got now? Not keepable, is it? No black. We need 2 lands to get any of these guys out. We need a forest, and this does nothing by itself. This is kind of useless. This does nothing. It's one of those hands that you want to keep, though, just because it looks cool. This is fine. I think I have to ditch the Warden. Kind of like Wardens, don't I? Maybe Parent. I hate putting removal on the bottom because that always feels bad, especially when they play a good card. So I think I'm fine putting Parent. And then I'll reveal my colors next turn, opponent. so you'll have no idea what's about to hit you. Oh wait, they might have a land else. They're trying to get me to play ahead. Right. Out comes the Thespian. Okay, now I wish I put a white on the bottom, but there is no way to know. Okay, Cat Collector's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool card. I can deal with playing that. That's annoying. I don't really want to attack into it. I guess I could have Surveil. It's not all bad. It's probably fine. Bite down, huh? I really want that second green, but can't say no. Oh, actually, maybe I should have said no to that card. They kill my creature. I got nothing to use it with. Okay, then flash in an ambush wolf. I kill it with bite down. Cutthroat, huh? I still have to kill it, right? If I bite down and they have giant growth, that would suck, wouldn't it? I don't think they have it. I don't think he's got it. That would be pretty cool though, because what? It'd be a... It'd get the counter, so it'd get +4/+4, so it'd be a 6/5. Yeah, not getting past that one. Hydra. It's a threat. Not right now. I'm fine trading if they want to. Nah, didn't think so. Right. Blue-green normally struggles with flyers, so let's see if they let my one live. I can imagine them just playing a land and biting it though. Or maybe it's bad that I didn't keep my rebuke open, because if they have Felling Blow, then that would have been a 6/6 that turn. Spinner of Souls, you say? It's a decent card, isn't it? Okay, well I have to play Campus Guide this turn. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I can always try trade Exemplar for the spinner. I think I'll do that. Well, I was hoping that they wouldn't take the trade, you know, but I don't have much life gain apart from this guy coming down, so I think it's fine. Just the problem is, if they attack with this Mossborn Hydra, I have to kill it, and I don't want to give them any value from that. Since I'm already not behind on cards, but the cards I've got on the field don't really match theirs that well, especially with the element. Elvish Arcsteward. Well, I think this card is actually quite good in the set. I mean, within the elite, it's pretty much just a really good ramp stick, and +1/+1's relevant. Could just be a 2/2 monitor. I mean, it's not the best, but I think it's the worst. Okay, please don't have a blue card, because there's nothing that works, but yeah, okay. I think we're chilling now. I attack with everything so I can get the Morbid. Or do I attack with Cat Collector? I really don't want to have to attack with Cat Collector, do I? That seems like such a bad trade. I mean, no, we'll just go these two. I don't want to trade my... Aww. Oh, man. Should have attacked with the Collector, then they would have thought they were in trouble. I mean, I still have to play it, right? I'm out, opponent. What you got? I've done pretty well, actually. I mean, we've traded off resources pretty evenly, but... Do they draw cards at some point? I mean, we're on the play. I guess we have one more creature other than them. Okay. Regrow's pretty good. Now I definitely want this Wardens to trigger, because otherwise I'm taking this damage. I think attacking for 3 is still fine. Oh my gosh. Just block opponent. What's so bad with giving me a card, huh? Why don't you want to do it? Yeah, Exemplar. We don't have a lot to do with Exemplar right now, but it's definitely the highest cap card right now. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I should have been attacking with that Cat Collector. This is bad. This is very bad. This is good. This is quite good. Ooh. Okay, now I have to think about something. If I all out attack, I have to let 3 through. Isn't that just game? They have a card they could just absolutely wipe some cards, but I think this is a chance to win is better than no chance to win, you know? Because they have to block my 4, they have to block my 3, and then I just make these too big, so then that's like 8 or something. And then, let's see if that wins us the game, huh? Considering they haven't played anything and the only thing they could really have is a run away, I think we're good. I think we got this game in the bag. The regrow was a great draw, but we never really played Exemplar of Light, so we just got there based on creature value. Yeah, because scavenging would have kind of taken over if I hadn't gone for this. I mean, then I'd have to pursue like Exemplar of Light, outdraw them, hit them in the ear. They have 1 removal spell, we kind of just lose from there. So it's good that we could find lethal this turn. Right, that's 2 wins. We're doing pretty well. I foresee a trophy. Now that I've said that, I'm gonna get smited, aren't I? I take it back. I have no confidence, please. Just give me decent hands. I mean, this deck is great. Like, we have so many good, powerful cards, but we can only really struggle on lands. And I mean, I don't know. I think we're fine even if we kind of get stuck on lands. We just can't get like mana screwed. We need at least like 4 to play our deck. Mainly because of how many 4-drops we have. Haven't seen the worm in action yet. We've never really made it to turn 6 without having our opponent like really dead. Okay. Double bushwhack, huh? Well, I'm definitely going to use one of them to find me a black, and then I have perfect colors for the rest of the game, and it's just kind of drawing our bombs and winning. I mean, I could get a white, but nah, black's probably better to get here. To colony now or not to colony? That is the question. I kind of wanna. I really want to wait. I have some pretty good pressure cards too, so we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. No value colony. Probably a bad move, but there's no guarantee we hit our 3rd land, and since they didn't have a 2-drop, this is actually pretty good now. Cat Collector. I do want to give them a target to remove, so that they don't remove a lender, because the lender's going to be great with the start. We're on 20, just going to come in, start taking face. Oh, Abyssal Harvester, huh? Oh, actually that would have been perfect if we play that and Bushwhack, but we needed 1 more turn. I'm fine if they want to trade here. I would, yeah. That's pretty good for me, because now I get some value from my wooden. This is how the deck's meant to play out. Like, this is just so powerful. We just got some really good cards in hand. Decent pressure on the field. Okay, well, he's dead. That's unfortunate. They use their instant removal. This is hexproof from instants. I mean, it's still not safe, but you gotta try at some point. I kind of want to play it and then bushwhack a creature, though. That just felt better to me. Do I? Well, let's do it. There's a good chance that they don't have Eaten Alive. I mean, if they have Eaten Alive, then suddenly our advantage is slipping. Okay, well, that's just a game. I mean, sure, like, they have a creature, but it can't block, and I don't really care about taking damage in the ear. I think what I want to do is eat the food and then go parent. and then they have to have a board wipe or I win. Pretty much. Because now, like, next turn it'll end up becomes like a 10-10 or something. Yeah, gets an additional +5/+5. So, if they can't kill a lender, they lose because now they're blocking a 10-10 with Menace. Oh, never mind, they attacked me for 3 in there. I'm 1 off it. Still pretty sure that I can't come back from this. Okay, well, we have lethal on the board. For them to play anything, it would have to be an instant. Maybe bushwhacking is bad because that does give them a chance to just have a wink on, so I remove their blocker. They're dead like a couple times over. Oh, they can eat their food, I guess, so I have Xaxes now. Cool. That last play, probably not the best use of resources, but I had a feeling opponent was not really. They kind of just kept playing out the card. If they had like a removal spell, they kill one of my 2/2s. I mean, I'm still in a great position. I do risk the risk of them having the Sire, but even then my guy's Menace, so I win that game anyway. Well, we're playing mono white this game apparently. I mean, this hand's kind of good, I guess. It just gets really bad once we get the rest of our colors. Hello, opponent. Please have mercy on my mono-colored deck. Nope, no mercy, huh? Well, Pirant does some pretty good blocks here. Now they know I have the Rebuke. That is just perfect. Okay, we got our green. Pretty happy now. Pretty happy. You know what would make this hand even better? Felidar. Just be perfect, honestly. Nah. I wish. I mean, I can attack with Parent. Nah. Probably a good Thespian block, really. Mind you. Do they have a bite? They're gonna bite my Exemplar? In which case I should attack with Parent. They'd have to pass priority. They have something. It could just be like a +3/+3, but I think I'll offer the trade. Okay. Well, now I'm not in danger of getting bitten. And there's really nothing that can do of value on my turn. It just feels quite bad playing Exemplar. They Rabid Bite it, then they make their guy a 3/3, and now I'm actually behind. I mean, I do need a land for Exemplar to work, but they can't really do much. Apart from up the guy. Okay, this is great. This is great. This is amazing. Exactly what I needed. Okay, my opponent's kind of screwed now because before they definitely had me on cards, but now I have them on cards and creatures. I mean, they could definitely kill Exemplar, still have quite a good chance. I'm fine blocking with Cat Collector, right? I don't really have... I have lifelink, but I think I want to block here. Juggernaut. Okay, Savior's kind of just like you lose now. Oh, okay, I thought it couldn't block. Well, that's slightly annoying. Now I can't get in for a little bit of damage, but I'm drawing cards, I'm doing things. My opponent is not really. Ah. Oh, nah. They had the one wide open. Surely it was that card, right? Oh, that's frustrating, honestly. I can destroy my own creature. I think I got enough value out of it, but... we have scavenging now. I think we should be fine. I'm definitely okay with putting that in the graveyard. I mean, next turn I play scavenging, put a counter on something. Eventually I can start getting 4/4s. Probably block the Juggernaut, Surveil again. Ew. I mean, it's a bad deck, but it's working. I'm not taking 8, am I? I have to... I'm gonna kill it next turn, but I kinda wanna Surveil. And 8 does seem pretty bad. Yeah, I don't want that. Like, sure, all these cards work, like, well, no, most of the cards have been good, like, all of these are pretty good, but these are kind of meh. I mean, Quick Draw Katana works pretty well if you can equip it and, like, have a great attacker, like a Juggernaut, for example, but, I mean, I have removal, so now they've basically just wasted a turn, and, they're pretty far behind. Which to remove it with? Probably the Rebuke, right? I mean, Banishing Light, they have a chance to get it back, I guess. So I'll use that. Thank you, opponent. I think it's quite nice too. And then I'll play Scavenging, which is even nicer. And... what do I put the counter on here? I want to put it on Lifelinker, but if they have removal, then that hurts a little more. I'll put it on this guy. Okay. You know what, that's probably fine. If I knew what the cards were, I think I would concede it too. Because I have Scavenging, higher life total than them. I mean, supposedly I've just exiled their one big threat. And they have to spend the next turn drawing a card to try deal with it. I thought they would have like some enchantment removal, so I didn't think they were going to concede right there, but must not have had anything. Oh, this hand's amazing. This is what you want. We got a 1-drop, a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and a 4-drop, and the right colors for all of them. Maybe I could have ditched just... I mean, the Veil's still pretty good. It's not bad. Nothing wrong with the Veil, and now, straight off the top, our 4th land. From here on out, we're going to draw nothing but what we want. It's just going to be one of those games. Sorry, opponent, but Arena has spoken. My deck will win. Giving me the chance to put a land on the graveyard is pretty good, pretty good. Okay, I'm fine with that. I mean, it's a good block for Thespian, but I'm not going to be attacking with that 4-2 on the field. Go on attack, you know you want it. Attack would be pretty dumb here. Scavenging does feel bad. I'm just wondering if I scavenge and they have a shock. That does give us a pretty good way to lose the game. And then next turn I could wait, Veil, and then scavenge, but that means this turn I'm doing nothing, so yeah, I guess I have to scavenge. Okay, it doesn't look like they have anything. That's good. At least if they kill it, I get a Surveil and hopefully I can find a creature, because I would avoid flooding out, please. Attacking with both. They must have some sort of fleeting flight or something. Sure. Let the damage begin. Nah, I'm just doing this because I kind of want to get my 3/3s. And they know that, which is why they're desperate. Like, please trade with me. But no. I don't trade with just anyone. I think I'm okay attacking here, actually. Because they're going to try remove it. Joust through. No, thank you. Oh, they've got 2 removal spells? No. Oh. Oh, wait, what? Well, that was definitely the wrong. Why the hell would you do that? Huh. I mean, not that I'm complaining or anything, but... Oh, actually, no, that makes sense, because if they kill this, I still have a 1-1 that I can pump. I mean, I'll get it back. It will be back. I think I'm kind of just want to get a land with this. I don't have any great fighting targets. Mind you, if they kill this and they untap this, I don't know. 1-1? Okay. Probably a raid card. What, land Gorhor Raider? Is that what I'm seeing here? Or maybe the 5-2? Soul of Chaos? Okay. Don't really know what's going on right now, but I think I'm fine with... I don't really want to trade here, so I think I'll just play this, get my scavenging back. Get my scavenge on. And then, that's pretty much game. I mean... They can make 2 things not be able to block, I guess, so they can apply some pressure, but they kind of have to remove both my big guys. Otherwise that scavenging will take over. To block or not to block? That is the question. I mean, there's a good chance that they have some sort of removal, isn't there? I could just go with block with my 1-1. I think that's fine. It does feel bad to do that sort of thing, but I would definitely want my Sylvan Scavenging to fire. Just a raid creature and a Giada, huh? Okay, that's game then. That's game. Because now I have Scavenging, and I instantly win. Nah, little more to it than that. I'm drawing a lot of lands though, so I guess I could still technically come back from this. Tax? I think not. Let the Raccoon Warriors commit. Oh, they're just raccoons. Never mind. Let the raccoons commence. I think blocking the 4-3 with the 1-1 was correct. I don't really want to take damage. But I definitely... I mean, if I knew they didn't have a removal spell, I would have traded with the Regrower, but there's no way to know that. Probably the Thespian, actually. Just the Surveil. I guess they make my Thespian unable to block, and then they... Oh, okay, that guy. Sure. Attack with a bunch of stuff, but I have decent blocks for everything, so I don't know what they're planning on doing here. Okay. Yep, everything. Sure. Apart from the 1-1. I mean, I have good blocks for pretty much everything, so yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean... Tempting to let the 4 through, but I don't think it's worth it. I mean, they would have had to top deck removal for my Regrower. And I mean, what's the chance I won't find another creature, right? That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, Wardens. Warden's a great card. I'd like to attack here because I'll probably want to trade. And then I can get my Warden action going. I mean, it's not a bad trade for them. I'll lose my 3-3, but I would like the cards, and I like keeping the board a little cleaner. Okay, appearance pretty good here. Removal off the top. No, just going in with a 2-2. This also offsets me from getting killed by his studios, which is It's something you gotta watch out for. I've lost to it a couple times. It's very demoralizing. It's like, oh, I've stabilized. I'm on 10. I'm ready to... I'm on 10. I'm dead. Double blocking. No. No, that... Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot that that can kill my scavenging. That's pretty good. I still do get the Warden trigger, so I think this game's still mine. This game is mine. I'm still drawing cards. I have no fear of dying. Not with my board state. Katana! That's a 2-turn clock! Oh no. And I can only gain 2 life. What am I ever gonna do? This is gross. I think this is lethal if they don't block anything too. Nah, they're like on 3. That's 9, yeah. They're on 3. And for the icing on the cake, just really cement how dead they are. And that is game. And just in case they draw that 1 card, we'll gain 2 life. GG. $368. It's crazy how the numbers, like, I think we started at 1,000 because our last run we lost a couple. This is definitely going to be a trophy run though. I can feel it. 5 wins, 0 losses. You know it's happening. And I mean, just our deck is insane. I think our deck was pretty good. It's just white-green, like Splash Lender, but the fact that we picked up those Wardens is just absolutely pushed it. I mean, I had to cut a Warden. That's how good our deck was. It's just mental. So many good 4-drops. Right. Now that I've said how trophy run and all that, this is where we get some tough battles and lose. No. No, it's not. The game is just keeping on giving. This makes me scared. If I go through an easy win, then that means that I'm gonna go through a pretty bad losing streak, doesn't it? Isn't that how it works? I think I'll get the forest first. I mean, I could get the white, but I can get both eventually. So that. Yeah, I'll just play out what they know I have. Tempting to go Campus Guide, but okay, there's my white. I think I want to put that in the bin, actually. Otherwise, Campus Guide loses so much value. I just don't really want to, like, kind of flat out, almost. I'd block there. I can't block there. Never mind. I would try to block there. That's what I would do. I would try. Huh. I'm probably just gonna bite down this Cerberus, aren't I? I'd love to play Scavenging this turn and put a counter on it, but I mean, that's a lot of damage we're taking, isn't it? So we're just gonna kill the 4/2, attack for 3 because I like my creature, and also their creature probably just gets menace if they've built the deck. No? Okay. Borders. Ugh. Okay. Well, this is kind of gross. Wardens is nice, but I don't think they're gonna want. Don't think they're gonna let me trade, are they? I could ask nicely. True. I could ask nicely. Do I drop Scavenging now? Everything feels kind of awkward. Maybe I just have to drop Wardens. Even just dropping Wardens and like trading for the 4/3, maybe that's not too bad. I think I have to, like, it does suck because I'm not like getting the Morbid. I could attack. I mean, there's, nah, they wouldn't block. It feels quite bad just to kind of go to my opponent, here's my creatures, like, I'll try trade, but if you have combat tricks, you kind of win. Because I reckon if they can blow up wardens, they have, and they can somehow get the guy past Thespian, I'm pretty into it. Okay, well they've probably got some sort of growth or something else. They must have some sort of raid card then, because that is such a bad attack otherwise. No? Why would you do that? Do you think I was going to block with this guy? Understanding opponents is another pretty tricky concept of the game. Because I have no idea what he just did. Like, that just seems bad to me. Maybe he really wanted to get that 3-1 out of the way. We'll put the counter on the Warden, then we could try block if they have a... Well, we established they don't have a buff or removal spell currently, but at some point in life they might. I think... I'll put on the Warden. I mean, my opponents could just bluff and attack into it, but... If I can get Exemplar out onto the field uninterrupted, then I do just win. They could be playing Rex Sage. That would be fun. Fun for them, bad for me. No, another goblin. Okay. There's just army of 2 drops. I mean, this is pretty good. Like, I see nothing wrong with their deck. I mean, they made a pretty big misplay, but their cards have been solid. They've got no interaction. I could make my raccoon. I think I like a raccoon more, don't I? I played Exemplar because I was like, oh, I want to put counters on it. But now I'm like, hang on a second. Maybe creatures are a bit better than counters right now. I guess the counter does draw me a card. Okay, yeah, I can see there too. He either needed removal or some overrun type of effect. I think overrun there probably would have killed me. Or maybe the raccoon would have saved my life. There's a chance. You never know. Come on. Boss battle. Give me something good. I feel like most of my opponents have had decent decks, but we haven't really gone into like a challenge, right? I mean, the hardest game we had was probably against the Giada dude. Nah, that felt pretty easy too. Maybe one of the first ones. I can't quite remember. Fun thing about memory. I can remember most of the cards, but remembering the games that I just played a couple minutes ago. Nah, they're gone. Well, it's taking a while to match us up. It's gonna give us a real boss. It's gonna defeat our perfect trophy, is that it? I mean, most of the games, we haven't even won just because we've had a great rare. We've won because we've had like the Saviors, the Regrowers, we've just had great value cards. For our opponent to win, they need to pressure us quite early. This hand's like fine. I mean, I'm definitely going to final land with this because double green. I'm not fighting with a cat collector anytime soon. Okay, red green. This could be it. Ooh, hand's a bit rough. I would have liked to see something a little more. Ooh, okay, yeah. I sense a loss incoming. So maybe they just let me get to my Quilled Great Worm and we win from there. I would like that. I reckon winning the last one with a Great Worm would be pretty cool. Okay, there goes Cat Collector. But I think I'm fine with that, right? I mean, nah, I kind of did want it. Okay, well, that's basically like just really great value for us. That's a great top deck. I mean, gave us something to do, otherwise I was just going to have to rebuke. Do I block that? does ramp them potentially. They haven't used the ramp, so maybe they don't need it. I mean, yeah, I think I do. If I get the Great Worm out, it is kind of nice just to have some more creatures for it, but I think it's fine. Maybe I wasn't meant to block. Actually, no. I take it back, but I can't. But I think we were meant to block, but the fact that we have so much food, we're fine now. Black. Okay. I wonder what they're splashing for. Some Alesha goodness. I'd splash for an Alesha. Oh, cooled it. And that's why they attack with Ruby. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that sucks so much. It's got first strike too. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we probably just lose this, don't we? Oh. Oh, this is even worse. Oh, they've immolated. Oh. What is this? Okay, wait. So I played Great Worm, right? I just gotta hope that they don't have an instant sorcery spell that costs 3, and then they don't double. No, maybe I'm fine. I'm taking so much damage. I don't know if I can win this one. This is a couple, like, it's not a. This is a pretty quick clock, but the fact that they can really just hammer me every turn, I don't know if I can win. If they make my Great Worm unable to. Okay, yeah, cool. So he's not playing well. Because. No, I guess it's fine. I mean, I think they wanted to trade for my Great Worm there, so maybe that wasn't the best strategy. I'm definitely not letting that through. I think that's all though. It is kind of nice to get another cat next turn, isn't it? Mind you, they stop my guys from blocking. That's pretty bad too. 3, 5, 7, 10. Yeah, okay, I have to do that then. And they can get back their Ruby, which is another reason I block like that, because their Ruby now, well, it's a legendary, so that's pretty good for me. Which is kind of why I was thinking they would not make it so the Great Worm couldn't block and use the immolators, but I don't know. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, I can kill the Alesha and just hope I survive, pretty much. That's what I got going for me. I mean, this kills them soon. I kill it now, they might have like a fake urine death or something. The only problem is they have a single removal spell. I lose the game. I've drawn nothing but lands. So the only thing that can win me the game is this Quill Great Worm, and it is it's pretty. I mean, okay, you got to think about this. It's red-green. They can't remove it currently. They would need some black spell to remove it. No, don't do it. Why are you looking at my cat like that? Okay, he knows I've got food, right? Oh, actually, no, if he has another instant, then he does win the game, doesn't he? Is that lethal? 6. Oh, that is. Oh, that's frustrating. So close. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't think there was much of a chance we were going to survive that. Oh, wait, it's not lethal. I thought this was +3/+3 for some reason. I think we're still dead, because what, I attack with this. They can block it. I mean, I still have to attack with it, right? It gets massive now. It's going to be a 26-26. Oh no, 28. It's just damage. That's crazy. I'm still dead, though. I needed something a little better than that. Like a Felida? Nah. I needed something. Anything. Yeah, they just attack with everything. Well, there goes the perfect trophy. Got to admit, though, that didn't feel like it was our deck losing. That felt like it was just them getting the perfect amount of lands and us getting a little too many. Still a fun game though. You gotta like those ones where it's just kinda, it's quite close. And we had a big boy. 28-28. It's been a while since I've gotten something that big. Okay, well, maybe this one. Maybe this one can be a... Well, this hand's keepable. It's a bit rough that we don't know if we're gonna get our double green. But I think it's fine. Infestation Sage, huh? That what you going at? Some sacrifice deck, huh? Okay, well, I'll probably play this guy out now. I don't think there were many misplays we made last game. Maybe that block, but I don't think it mattered. Like, we would have had an additional 1-1, but then we'd have taken an additional 4 damage, so it's not like that would have helped us. Okay, I'm definitely getting rid of that. I mean, there's an argument to just kill the 1-1, and then it's like, well, now it's got nothing to sacrifice, but they could just play something. I think I want to attack you. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Gorman's just a great 2-drop. I mean, me using removal on a 2-drop always feels quite bad. Don't play a Nighthawk. Burglar Rat. Oh, that's a tough one. Okay. So what do we think? Are we going to get our green next? Are we going to get our black next? Or are we going to get a triple white? I think I got to get rid of Elenda, right? Less chances, and if I get regrow, I can just regrow it. Yep, you got an Elenda. Congratulations. Oh, that sucks. Come on. Just give me a land. Just one more. It's all I need. Well, okay, maybe I need a couple more. Maybe we'll say 3 lands in a row, please. 3 lands in a row would just be amazing, actually. Starting off with a green, then a black for a lender, and then just whatever you want, and then boom. I reckon they'd lose. Okay, okay. Hang on. Hang on a second, now we just need the black. Nah, there's a good chance we're not going to get the black. In fact, there's a good chance that I'm not meant to get a lender and just the Evolving Wilds, isn't there? I think I play out Exemplar. I mean, I know black is exile removal, but in case they destroy it, then I can get it back with a regrower. And that feels a bit better than getting back a lender. If I get a black next turn, that would just be insane. But nah. I don't know why I'm calling it a black. I should just say if I get a swamp. I kind of alternate between different types of mana. I mean, you never hear me like... Oh, I guess I do use colors more than... Okay, then. Fake your own death, maybe? Could just be like a Buccaneer. I don't really want to lose Cat Collector, because I got a pretty good lifelink thing going on. Oh! No, I'm dumb. No, I'm actually bad at this game. Oh. Oh, the misplay. Of course it's that card. I swear that card gets me every single time. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? I'm gonna attack with my Cat Collector. Collecting cats. We are building an army. And then get back at my Exemplar. This does feel pretty rough, though. I gave them that. I gave them that tragic Banshee. I even gave them a card that they could reanimate too. Okay, that's fine. Hey, as long as they're not killing my Exemplar. No attacks. That is what we like to see. That is A-okay with me. Could play Parent and then just hope that we can play Exemplar and then gain life instantly. I think I want Exemplar out just because I want to play Great Worm next turn and then... Refute! Nah! Oh, that's sad. Okay. Getting rid of the Bouncer? Yeah, that's fair. You wouldn't really want to... This is where Bounce is quite bad because, like, you wouldn't want to bounce any of these creatures because this comes back bigger and this comes back and brings a friend, so... Okay, so they can kill my Regrower or they just want to trade. I mean, I'm not taking that much damage, am I? There's a good chance the next turn I do get the Great Worm, but if I don't, that just feels quite bad. Maybe they have like a vampire to reanimate it, and I've messed up. No. I don't see why you would want to force that trade. His creature's better than mine, but... Huh. Should have done it. Oh, and it's the black for the Elenda. Okay. Well, we know he doesn't have any removal right now. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe he doesn't have any. I mean, I gotta play it out, right? Because if he can't deal with this guy, then that just wins me the game. If he can, then I think I just lose, because they have a bit of card advantage over me. Okay, they're digging. They're digging. There's a chance. No! It's almost worse than removal. Because I now have protection. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm not trading. I can wait. That's fine. I'm patient. I'll wait until there's a gap in your defenses. For my Quilled Great Worm with 3 mouth bits. Pretty interesting art, honestly. Kinda almost looks like a 3 birds combined into one, but maybe that's what Worm's mouth look like. Okay. Attack with the Nighthawk. You know you want to. If you've got removal from my Great Worm, you attack with that Night. Nah. There's a good chance that if what I draw isn't... Maybe I should have kept Parent in hand, actually. Just the fact that if they have a rat, that kind of sucks for me. What are they waiting for? Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Target opponent discards 2 cards. I like that card though. I'm not gonna put on the Great Worm because there's really not much point, so I think I put on the Parent here. Just in case I have something fun. I mean, it's fine. It's kind of a 1-for-1. I get a counter, so it's not the worst, but now they have removal for this, it does feel quite bad. To gain life or not to gain life? I mean, I have another Cat Collector. I think it's fine not gaining life. We're not under any real pressure. Apart from the pressure to draw something that's not a land. Whenever creature control deals combat damage during your turn, it must survive to get the counters. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if it didn't have to survive though? I could just attack with my 3/3 and it would be a 6/6. Wouldn't that be amazing? Alright, me and opponent are in a top decking battle. And I think I've lost just because with a top deck removal it sucks for me, and voila! There it is. Oh, that's annoying. How many counters do I need, huh? 6? Yep. Don't think my deck has a way to get 6 counters. Now they're just gonna slowly drain my life. Attack with a 4/5? No. That seems bad. Okay, come on, give me something. Can I just play it, please? Okay, well, I kind of have to block the Nighthawk, I think. I mean, blow up. Is there any point in waiting? I don't think I'm gonna see anything scarier from this deck, really. This Nighthawk's pretty terrifying. I mean, eat your food in response, opponent. I mean, we have food for a reason, right? It's to make sure that we always don't reveal anything, but always feel like we have something, you know? This forest could be threatening, because I have a food token. I mean, I'm lazy, I could just have full control on, but I don't know, full control feels a bit too... That's not casual Magic anymore, that's like, I'm gonna win no matter the cost. And half the time, them knowing you have something does... Oh no. No, don't do this to me. Not the last game. Okay, I gotta think about it. Yeah. Yeah, it's... yep, okay. Right. Now they know that my forest is actually a terrifying removal spell. I think we're dead. I don't think we can win this. Should I just start playing to some ridiculous out? Like I'll attack with my 1/1. Make them think I have like a morbid creature or something. A warden would be nice. Oh. Not the Purant. No, we don't need you right now. Well, I'm not dead anytime soon, but I just don't know how I can win this anymore. I mean, there's saviors, there's wardens, there's a scavenging. I think that's a bit too slow. Okay. Okay, then, opponent. I pronounce you the top deck master, because that is insane. Arcane Epiphany and an Elemental, like... calm down. And after you already got the Nighthawk, like... chill out, opponent. And the bacon to the... Oh my god. No, they might have had the bacon to the pile already. There. Well, I don't know if that's correct, but I guess they just want to kill me quick. In fact, the reason... if they're using that, that's probably quite bad for me, isn't it? 5/6. I could block it and lose all my creatures. It's tempting. Oh. For some reason I thought I had trample. Whoops. I so would have blocked that with my 1/1. I mean, misplay, but I don't think I can win this game. Da 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 da. Savior. I need a hero. Come on, Savior. Save me. Overwhelm them with my bad creatures. Okay, they just really want to get my parent down. That's fair. Yeah. Go, creatures, go! Really regretting not putting that overrun in my deck now. Yeah, that's another flyer, isn't it? Maybe they'll mill out. They've got 7 cards left. Ah, they already milled. They milled their mill. Presumably I do have to block here. If I do want another turn. To draw a land. But this is so bad. Okay, so we went from 1 win to trophy to 2 losses in a row, huh? That's fine. If anything, that's better because... I mean, it's not better. I'm losing rank. It kind of sucks, but... It's better because now Arena will be like, okay, you didn't just cruise through this draft. You struggled, so... The next one, I'm not going to make it like... You're going to lose 3 in a row. You're going to... Yay, scavenging. So good. Okay, I need to win the last one. The difference between a trophy and not having a trophy isn't even like that major. I mean, what? I can't even remember. I think it's 18,000 compared to 22. Straight on the mark. And like one pack, so it's not massive, but come on. You gotta get the trophy. It would increase my trophy rate on 17 lands too, which would be nice. I do use that to track. Just because it's good to see how you're doing. Also, you can compare formats, colors. Just a great way to improve your drafting. And I reckon this game, this is going to be it. It's going to be close, but I'm going to pull out my bombs. We're going to have a great curve. We're going in this with a mindset of winning. Okay. Well, not being on the play kind of sucks, but this hand could pull through. This hand could pull through. We just need some, maybe a 2-drop, some removal, throw in a cheeky scavenging. I think this hand's fine. It does kind of suck that we don't have many ways to gain life in this deck, but these cards are fine by themselves. Okay. Black-green, huh? Or maybe they're white-green splashing black. And they're just the improved version. Okay. See, I don't know why, but it triggers me that they didn't just play their land first and then play that. It just really annoys me for some reason. I don't know why. It could just be me being like, not OCD, but it feels weird that they play their 1-drop and then they play their land. I mean, I understand that's what you would want to do if you were like playing into any interaction, but you're not. Yeah, nah. Okay, stop giving me lands. And this is gonna get countered, is it? Ugh. Counterspell? Really? Oh no. Okay then. Okay then. Guess I'm losing to this guy who's getting all his colors and I'm getting kind of just screwed over with how many lands I'm drawing. Because that is a lot. I mean, there's no benefit to having a particular color, is there? Just snag a green. We haven't lost this just yet. We only lose this once the Morbid on the Warden starts triggering. Well, what the hell? Okay. Yep. That seems reasonable, opponent. Okay. Bye-bye, trophy. We never knew you. Okay, Rebuke's kind of cool. I'd like to wait to use it on their turn so I can ambush their 1-1, but I don't know. I mean, they might just be holding something up. I don't think... I think if I can't kill it, though, then we probably just die, so... Probably not the best play, but I think I'm too far behind to put cards into his hands. Hands. Singular hand. Blow that out. And blow that up just in case they instantly go to the end step. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Okay, that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, stop giving me lands. Please. Have I not mono flooded enough games? 3 in a row? Is that what it's gonna be? I think I don't know. I give them a flyer here, but I can't not attack, right? I think I should really not be this far behind on life. They, oh my. Yep. That's fine. Yep, that's perfectly fine. That's great. Just put my lifelink on top of my deck so I can draw nothing else. Okay. Well, now I think I can't attack, can I? Yeah, I'm not attacking. Too risky. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. I would almost say it's very bad. Yeah, well, it's gonna be unblockable anyway. Let's go on with both. Okay. Yes! 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 Oh, this is great. This is amazing. This is all I've ever wanted. Unfortunately, I have to gain the life, but this is fine. I've got this. I believe. Opponent, don't crush my dreams. Yes, and now the flyers are going away. And I have life gain. I have creatures. They have cards. They have red. How many colors are they playing? Red, blue, black, green, and and they're playing this card. Yep. I guess with two like tap lands, how could you not expect to always get that out on turn 4, right? I don't even want to consider what they're splashing. Well, I know why they're splashing. They're not splashing that. Black, green, blue are their main colors. So they're splashing red for something. Could be Lesher. It does feel like the type of deck that would play Lesher. I'm only attacking with everything because we get a cat. I think I just win now because they didn't play anything. Unless it's a burst lightning. That would be a horrible way to lose. Board wipe. Yay. Oh, I love a bushwhack, huh? I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna get rid of a land. It's not too many left, but if I can reduce the chances of drawing them, that would be nice. So what did I do last turn? Oh, I remember I drew a land. Okay. I thought I committed a bit too much, but never mind. Yes! Still a chance! Still a chance, and my opponent's flooding too, because he still doesn't play anything. Unless all he has is removal. Or she. Could be she. I just default to calling my opponent a he. All they have. Okay. Well. Take 3. Go Alenda. Win me the game. Do it. Do it for your country. No. Don't remove it. Please. I beg of you. No. That sucks. Okay, that's fine. They're not doing anything else though, so. What a top deck. What a top deck. Just hands down the best card I could have gotten there. If they have removal, they use it. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, no, I've got this game. I've got this game. Come on, come on. So I go regrow, right? I regrow the Warden to draw a card to protect the Warden. It's poetry in motion. I mean, I could still lose to a Burst Lightning, but I'm gonna live life on the edge. Come on, opponent. Mono removal. That's pretty much it. Removal, removal, removal. Removal, removal. Like, they've got some sort of toolbox deck where they have a way to deal with any creature I play. Right. Colony's pretty good. They can eat their food, go down to 3, or they can remove a creature. But they have no removal. They've used it all. They're going to go down to I must have drawn a whole lot of lands. I mean, I drew quite a lot of lands, so I don't even feel bad for them. But like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. Hey. Okay, so they had 2 more than me, but I mean, to be fair, they drew more cards, I think. Yeah, no, that regrow was such a good draw. We did it. It was a bit of a grind. I honestly didn't think we were gonna make it when they started like getting out their druid on turn 4. That thing's hard to beat, but we got a removal, we stabilized the board, and we won. We got our trophy. We can claim our prize. Now I'm not super broke anymore. 6 packs. Except it's not too interesting because I have full set mastery. Well, thanks for watching the video. If you like what you saw, make sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.